Order, hurry. That's it. Much better. Once more again.
Soldiers, today we start the great planned and regular exercise, which is defensive by nature, combined effort of approximately 30,000 troops from over Bułgarii, Litwy, Macedonii, Rumunii, Szwecji.
Forward to working with each and every one of you over the next 10 days as we continue to get better. Raiders first, strong Europe. Without our allies and partners, and if we are going to fight together, we must train together. Training alongside one another, shoulder to shoulder, our allies and partners. On behalf of Lieutenant General Hodges, the commander for
i starostę Drawska Pomorskiego oraz wszystkich zebranych na dzisiejszej uroczystości. Szanowni Państwo, żołnierze,
It's supposed to be a meet and greet with our fellow units. Fortunately, we've been on the ground now for about 6 days. From a field artillery standpoint, I've already linked up with fellow Langusta battalion commanders and some wheeled 152 battalion commanders. So from a standpoint of field artillery and liaison, we've already linked up with the Poles. Hope to link up with other fellow countries, i.e. some of the Romanians and German artillery in the future to pretty much ensure interoperability. Interoperability not necessarily meaning that we can work together, but we know how each other operate. We may not know the language, but we know the background, communication systems, so that if we're ever called to action in Europe, we already have friends and acquaintances over here, as well as some knowledge of the equipment and places that we can start off walking as opposed to crawling. When it comes to readiness, training is training. This is time, EUCOM paying the bill for us to train as much as we can train. Granted, I only have 4 launchers and a small portion of the battalion over here. We just completed an additional annual training with the remainder of the battalion out in Wyoming at Camp Guernsey. But again, it's the time, it's the funding that allows us to train as hard as we can train, as well as working with the higher headquarters and other units within our own U.S. Army. As a one Army concept, we learn from each other. They learn more about the Guard, we learn more about the Army, but they use the equipment every day. We use the equipment 1 weekend a month and sometimes up to a month a year. This allows us to have expertise in their knowledge. From a National Guard perspective, we're the National Guard, there's the Army Reserve, there's the Army. I hope our soldiers take away that this is one Army, and as we grow and move forward in the future, that it's not just one Army, it's one coalition coming together for world peace.